Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, everyone. We have a really fantastic topic lined up today, and it's one that literally impacts the daily lives of everyone working here at the facility. Today, we're introducing a brand new, highly visible internal engagement initiative. It's been designed from the ground up to celebrate the absolutely outstanding work happening across our teams. I am so excited to walk you through exactly how it works, the new tools we'll be using, and most importantly, why it's going to make a massive, real-world difference in our day-to-day operations.
But before we get into the nuts and bolts of the program, I want you to just pause and ask yourself this fundamental question. How do we better recognize the incredible work you do every single day? And I'm speaking directly to you, our C-Hug Clinics doctors, our tireless nurses, and our amazingly dedicated PAS members. The daily effort you pour into patient care is, frankly, monumental. So this whole initiative was born out of a desire to set a warm, truly appreciative tone right here in our workplace. It is 100% focused on making sure your hard work is seen, valued, and properly rewarded.
Just to ground us in exactly where this fits into our world, this is an internal initiative crafted specifically for the SEHA Clinics team under the SEHA brand. And you know what I absolutely love about this? It's a low-cost, super high-impact program. It wasn't handed down from some external consulting firm that doesn't know us. No, it was created right here by Ahmad H. Atiyah, the past team leader over at Al Samaha Healthcare Center. It's just a brilliant example of grassroots innovation, created by our own people to elevate our own people.
And this brilliantly illustrates our first major focus area, Section 1, Celebrating Your Daily Excellence Through Weekly and Monthly Appreciation.
So the initiative is actually split into two complementary programs. The first is a really robust rewards program designed to drive motivation, foster a deep sense of ownership over your work, and, let's be honest, introduce a healthy, fun layer of positive competition among the departments. So what does that recognition actually look like in practice? Well, we're introducing beautifully designed weekly and monthly appreciation certificates. And these aren't just your standard run-of-the-mill printouts. They're a formal, highly visible acknowledgement to celebrate the individuals and teams who take true ownership of their tasks and deliver absolute top-tier service. When you go above and beyond for a patient or even a colleague, this program ensures that your outstanding daily contributions are recognized right at the top by facility leadership.
So naturally, you're probably wondering, how do I earn one? Well, we've broken the recognition down into 5 very specific categories. We'll be awarding the highest contributor to operational excellence, the best improvement, best doctor support, best nurse engagement, and the best teamwork contribution. Notice how comprehensive those are? They are perfectly tailored to reward literally every single facet of team collaboration and patient-centered care. Whether you're the one streamlining a messy process or being the ultimate rock-solid support system for your nursing team, there is a very clear path for you to be recognized.
Now, recognition is great, but it really needs to be paired with action. Let's transition over to Section 2, Smart Tools for Better Care, specifically focusing on enhancing the patient journey.
Now, what's really interesting about this next part is the actual technology we're deploying to make all this happen. We are introducing these really clever new QR and barcode tracking cards. These physical tools are going to be distributed and placed across more than 4 key locations right within the facility, and they're designed to completely streamline patient guidance. By making these scannable touchpoints available essentially everywhere, we drastically reduce those annoying administrative bottlenecks and just make the patient's entire journey through our clinic so much smoother.
And the true beauty of these tracking cards, they're all about empowering every single role within the facility. This is definitely not just a tool for the front desk. Doctors, nurses, and our PAs and volunteer members are all going to utilize this system. By scanning these codes, every single department gets incredibly quick, secure access to vital patient data. This means incredibly fast referrals, it vastly improves our overall tracking metrics, and it ensures, and this is absolutely crucial, that everyone is on the exact same page when treating a patient.
Of course, tools are just tools unless we use them right. The success of these smart tools requires a truly validated, team-wide effort. Getting this to work across the board means we absolutely need seamless department coordination. It's going to take diligent internal data collection and really active, consistent follow-up from our medical, nursing, and registration teams working as one unified body. The technology literally only works if we all commit to using it together.
Let's pan out a bit to see how this builds into our broader vision in Section 3, the impact we will make, focusing on measurable improvements across the facility.
When you combine the physical tech, those QR tools, with the human element, the motivation of the appreciation certificates, it directly fosters our core strategic values. We are actively cultivating a preventive care culture here,
We're enforcing team collaboration, driving real operational innovation, establishing smart workflow improvements, and ensuring that everything we do results in highly patient-centered services. Think of it this way. Every single certificate awarded and every single QR code scanned is a micro step toward achieving these massive organizational goals.
And the scope of this impact is huge. These combined efforts are actively going to target 6 totally distinct impact areas within our clinics. By zeroing in our energy right here, we expect to see tangible, real-world results, much faster screening processes, a significant bump in proper patient referrals, far better KPI ownership, where staff actually feel directly responsible for their success metrics, and way higher visibility for the incredible work being done across all departments.
So the crucial point here is understanding how this whole thing evolves over time. Let's walk through this sort of timeline. In the short term, right out of the gate, we're going to see immediate wins, improved staff participation, a renewed attention to service improvement, and far better coordination between teams. But look at where those short-term wins actually lead us. They directly fuel our long-term outcomes, higher overall service completion numbers, heavily reduced missed opportunities with our patients, and ultimately the creation of a truly sustainable performance culture that will last for years to come.
Before we wrap up today, I really want to reiterate what is probably the most impressive fact about everything we've just discussed. This entire program was created by our team for our team. Let that sink in. There's absolutely zero external budget required for this. It relies 100% on internal self-creation and your shared enthusiasm. It perfectly proves that to boost engagement and achieve true operational excellence, we don't need some massive financial investment from corporate. We literally just need your active participation and your commitment.
Which leaves us with this final, really powerful question. How will you contribute to our sustainable performance culture today? You see, this explainer wasn't just a rundown of a new process. It is a direct invitation to you. We are inviting you to grab hold of these new QR tools, to strive for those weekly and monthly appreciation awards, and to work together to elevate the patient experience to heights we've literally never seen before. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I absolutely cannot wait to see all the incredible excellence you'll bring to the clinics.